I lost weight and I feel incredible amounts of glee rejecting people who treated me terribly in the past. When I was younger, I never felt entitled to dating, and I was well aware some of my peers found me disgusting. People have their preferences, and I never came down on anyone for not wanting to go out with me when I didn't fit what they were looking for. That being said, some of those people, especially in high school, were complete dicks to me solely because of my weight. I've had pictures and videos taken of me without my permission and shared in group chats on social media. You can imagine the commentary. I've had fake accounts, which were clearly made by people who knew me personally, message me harassing me about my weight. When I was 18, someone printed out a blown-up picture of my double chin and stapled it to the notice board when I was off work that day. I could go on, but I'm sure you get the idea. Interestingly, some of those people seem to struggle with their own weight issues now, and I wonder if their experiences have shown them the other side of the coin. I hope they're able to have a love and appreciation for themselves regardless of what they weigh, because I sure as wasn't able to have any of that. Since losing 117 pounds, I'm being approached more, and I'd be lying if I said my ego wasn't getting a kick out of it. My favorite part is being able to politely reject those that treated me as if I was some kind of monster. You could argue they might have changed since then, and that I'm being petty, and part of me is inclined to agree. I hope they've changed for the better, but that doesn't erase the amount of pain they put myself and others through for years. It feels good to reject them, and it feels even better to do so in a body that I like. Amazing job on losing that weight. And you have all rights to reject these people, especially if they treated you badly in the past. People change, but that doesn't mean you should always forgive and forget. If it still hurts you somewhere deep, and you rather have those people out of your life, you have all rights to reject. Go enjoy your happiness and self-love. You absolutely deserve it. Thank you. I think it's less about holding a grudge and more about not wanting to waste further time being on the lookout for past behaviors if I did decide to pursue those people. Hope you're doing well. I can't imagine running into someone that I used to be horrible to, realizing that I'm attracted to them, and then having the gall to hit on them without addressing the past. They didn't consider you a person worth empathizing with in the past because of your body, and that doesn't seem to have changed. They're still not thinking past your body, like how your body might be attached to a brain with a working memory. They're just thinking of how your body makes them feel and whether they want access to it. Turn them down with gleeful abandon. If someone is truly remorseful for their past behavior, then they will have apologized. Oh my God, are you me? This is me to a T. I lost 120 pounds, and the change in attention has just been crazy. My ego loves it as well, but I feel a little jaded about it too because I know it wouldn't be happening if I didn't lose the weight. I do get that people have preferences though, and that's okay. I've been especially bitter when a couple people I know have made comments alluding to them being willing to get with me now. No thank you. It's been a weird journey for sure. Congrats on the weight loss and feeling good about yourself. Yup, we've earned a seat at their table now, and they're being so kind as to grace us with their presence. Congratulations to you too. You've worked so hard. It's amazing, isn't it, how differently we are treated after weight loss? All of a sudden, we are human beings with actual feelings. I was stunned at the way I was treated after weight loss. Previously, when meeting new people in a group, I was always excluded when people asked if we had partners, children, etc. It was clearly unimaginable that another human could have been interested. They felt they could comment negatively on my appearance and never considered that their comments might be insulting and I might be unaware of my hideous state. F***ing heads. My quiet rebellion when overweight was when these tossers would remark that they too were so big and needed to lose weight. Expecting me to jump in with reassurance that they were slim, I just slowly looked them up and down and didn't answer. Really upset these f***ers. Make them suffer. Be as relentless as you can with that new figure. If they didn't care about you at your worst, they don't deserve you at your best. F*** those excuses of living people. I have been in your situation. Fat during my whole childhood and teen years, and then getting in shape in my early adult years. Here's my take. The world doesn't revolve around you and your insecurities. You might think it is a big deal for your peers. Oh my God, he lost weight. We hope he forgive us and let us hang out with him. The reality is, no one gives a damn. They are probably enjoying their lives, and the people you might meet has nothing to do with your traumatic past. So, Try to deal with your traumas while enjoying your new body and start self-loving, buying new clothes, meet people, and enjoy life in general. And most important, try to stay consistent with your diet and workout regime, because there's a chance that you might get fat again. You reject them politely? LOL. If it were me, I'd specifically mention exactly what they did. Like, oh, you want to go out? Are you going to post a pic of me without my consent so that people can laugh at me again? I'd be so f***ing petty. These people don't deserve forgiveness in my opinion. If anything, it's like a slap in the face. Now that you're skinny, I see the value in you. F*** out of here. And to all the people saying to take the high road and that holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die, yada yada, try being bullied. I'm not saying destroy their lives, but I am totally saying f***ing call them out for their horrible ways. Congrats on your success and hard work. You owe bullies nothing. It would be one thing if they approached you, apologized, got to know you, then asked for a date. But they aren't. They caused pain and did nothing to correct that. Best of luck in the future. Don't feel bad for that. It's certainly not petty, especially if they did terrible things like that. I had this one guy in high school who was an absolute jerk to anyone who didn't fit his idea of popular or pretty. Everyone else, however, thought he was hilarious. They just never stopped to think that his comedy was always at the expense of others. He wasn't the type to make smart choices either, and it led to him dying our senior year. He was underage drinking, he drove home, sped, and flipped his vehicle. Most everyone was distraught, but my friends and I just felt relieved. We were sad that someone died, and we felt bad for his family. But dying didn't suddenly make him a great guy or a hero. Fact of the matter was, he was a bully, and he could have killed someone else the night he died. Just because the people who bullied you suddenly gained weight doesn't make them good people all of a sudden. Have any of them tried to apologize or recognize the effect their toxic behavior had on you? If the answer is no, take your glee and leave them in the past where they belong. Good on you for losing the weight. Just know you were always beautiful. In middle school, there was this boy that was so incredibly rude to me and bullied me. Called me pizza face and called me fat. I really came into my own after high school and I walked into his minimum wage job. His jaw about dropped to the floor, and it was the best revenge. Man, that guy. Man, it sounds so arrogant, but I agree, it has to be the most satisfying feeling I've had in life. I was never treated poorly, I'd say, but after I lost weight, I would see people I knew or used to work with a couple years earlier, and they would literally not even recognize me. Or if they did, they would be mind blown at the difference. I'm not at my peak anymore right now, but those were definitely very memorable and satisfying experiences. I feel the same about the people who bullied me. They aren't fat or anything, but some have been looking for my support, and I refused. Some also got some karma for their actions. I couldn't care less about them. I don't owe them anything, not even my attention. Thanks for watching. We upload every day, so make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day and see you in the next one.